came because of the dramatic title, huh? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel after disappearing for 1 month, and hey, I'm here again, okay? I'm Ankita. And in today's video, obviously, as you guys can know from the title, I'm gonna do full face of my makeup using only the product that I hate, or if I have to be completely honest, the product that I don't like. Now, the reason behind making no more, such regular videos is because I don't really got a lot of contents. I wanted to do something different, but I don't know what to do. I'm a little confused, but I'll be back for sure someday, like, back with that punch. But anyway, for now I just thought that let's do this because it could be a fun, and also I just want to give it another fair shot to all the products that I don't really like, because I have been trying them for a really lot of times and I don't like them. Okay, so without any more blabbering, let's get started. Now, I don't want to just put these products down just because I hate this. I'm making this video just to just to give it another shot, just to give it another fair shot, and I'm gonna try my best to create a natural look. And I know there's a lot of irritating noise because there's a construction that's going on just in front of our house, so please excuse me for that. Okay, so first I'm going to start with primer, and for that I have this Take Walkie First Base Primer Oil. Now, I don't know much about this oil, but this oil feels really greasy in the hot summer days, so I want to give it a shot in this time, a little bit dry season. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some drop, like 1, 2, probably 3, tap. It makes my skin still greasy. I can feel the greasiness now, and it just caused me to melt my makeup, but still I'm just gonna give it another fair shot for today. And at the end of the makeup, I'm just gonna discuss with you how this performs. So yeah, watch it till the end. Now, before moving towards foundation, I have another step left, and this product I hate it completely, and this is the Swiss Beauty Pearl Illuminated Makeup Base. It's in the shade Golden Pink, and it just adds extra texture to my skin. Like, I got extra bumps that's even doesn't exist on my face, and then it enhances the texture that I already have. I'm just gonna work it only on my highest point to avoid those texture. Blend, and this is how my skin is looking, a little close up. However, till now it doesn't accentuate anything. It actually accentuates inner this portion, so I just avoided this portion, and it worked out pretty great. Now, move to the foundation. I'm going to use this Inside Ultra Thin Second Skin Foundation. Now, the only problem is that it's got a very strong smell, which is kind of Bajaj Almond hair drops, like hair oil, and I don't like that smell at all. And second, it's got a very sheer coverage. Oh wait, should I use it with a brush? I think it can provide me a better coverage with the brush. I should have thought about this before, but you just need a lot of foundation to cover it up. My skin is feeling really oily and really greasy even in this dry season, but the glow it gives is something different. I'm kind of liking it. Okay, now let's move towards the concealer, and for concealer I'm going to use this purple Covered Operation Gauguin Concealer Palette. It's by Purple, and it's basically a color correcting concealer, contour, all sort of palette. Now, it's a beautiful palette. Like, I've used it on so many people, on my mom, on my dad, on my sisters. Worked beautifully. But whenever it comes to me, like me, it just doesn't want to perform. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this boy, but it just makes my skin look greasy and sweaty, and it just always cracks up under my eyes. I don't know what's wrong with this. So I'm just gonna give it another fair shot. I got a little bit of pigmentation around my mouth, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna mix it up with these 2 shades as well. Is it looking good? I don't know. Probably yes, not that bad that I've thought. So Probably it's gonna work when I'm gonna, you know, blend it with fingers. I'm not sure about this. It can still look cakey, but you know, it looks beautiful on everybody else just except me, and that just breaks my heart because it's my product. Oh my god, my T-zone gets really oily. Like, I never thought that it can get oily in the dry winter season as well. That's not good. It's probably because of the priming oil and also the foundation, because the foundation is a pretty dewy foundation. I shouldn't have, you know, paired it. My bad. Although my darkness is peeking through a bit, but I guess I can cover it up with the next thing that is compact, and my skin is looking really creasy, so I just want to set it quickly with compact. Now for the compact, I'm going to use this purple Going Bananas Bacon Set Baking Powder. Now I have just hit the pan on this powder, as you guys can see, but you know, it's just a proof that I have really gave it a try, but it always just creates my makeup looks very cakey and super patchy that I just couldn't even make it. I'm gonna show it to you. Taking a little bit of powder right under my eyes. I just quickly want to show you that my skin started to already get patchy at some points, like this portion. I don't know if camera can show that, but this area is getting really patchy, and under my eyes, oh my god, it just became a little grayish. And as I've told you, this palette never really worked for me. Like this concealer palette, I don't know what's wrong with this palette. But hey, for powder we just don't have this compact. We have another one right here, and it's the Mini So Queen Collection Loose Powder. It's in the shade Luminous Nude. So basically it's a translucent powder, but I never really thought that a translucent powder could be hell pigmented. And I'm just gonna set my forehead with this, and you can already start to see the white cast. It instantly makes my mouth area, and still I'm using a brush for this step and not a sponge. A sponge can give higher coverage than a brush. A brush is just for, you know, dusting the powder, and still it gives the pigmentation like the white cast, and it's really crazy. Let's cream contour a bit. Now to set the bronzer, I have here this Makeup Revolution Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold, my first ever, you know, bronzing shade. Now the problem with this one is it's very orangey. It's just, you know, it's super warm to be a bronzer, to be a contour kind of product. That's why I don't like this. It should be a little bit more balanced. It's not like that I hate. It's just that I just don't, I just don't like it. Yeah, it's that. By the way, if you are not subscribed yet, please do that, okay? I need your support. But after so many days, I'm actually showing you this palette. I used to love this one. Blush, and wow, just look at the color. Isn't it, you know, light enough to just, you know, just pat it a little and get a beautiful glow? And yes, this color is hell pigmented. Do I have to tell you anything more? I don't even know that why I eventually bought this one, you know, like okay, I'm gonna use this brush. I thought I can use this as a bronzer or as a contour, but it's just way too bad to use this. Oh, by the way, it's LA Colors Red Rouge blush in this at Psych. Like, it's a really psycho kind of color. Okay, tap it a bit, tap it a lot, and finger cross, and put this on the up. It's kinda looks good. I'm not happy to say this because it was like my biggest disappointment and my biggest hated products, but yeah, I kinda like this product. Like it just gives a very beautiful glow. That's surprising. Now my camera just decided to ditch me My bad luck. It's the second time that I needed to put my camera on charge, so I just thought I'd just shoot this with my phone. I'm not sure how it's gonna look or how it's gonna come out, but I'm gonna continue, so please just bear it with a little. And yep, I was in my blush and the blush looks really cool. Like, I'm really shocked and really surprised and wasn't ready at all to watch this. Okay, whatever. Let's move towards the highlighter. Now highlighter part have to be the most disgusting part. It's the Lakme Shimmer Brick. Now I thought that it would be a bang on product and I have heard such a good things about this product. Now this supposed to be a highlighty shade. With fingers it's look quite great, but when I apply it, and I know, like, practically, let me just show you. It's my most favorite highlighter brush. A lot. Dab it a bit. There's nothing. I don't know, like, why people just rave about this product so much. I have tried this and it just didn't work out for me, but as long as my base is going good, I just want to use another one. And obviously I'm going to use my oldie but goodie Makeup Revolution, that, you know, the palette from where I've used the bronzer. So I'm just going to use a little bit of highlighter, a mixture of this shade and this shade, and just gonna apply it on the highest point of my face. And see the glow, honey. Like, this is called a glow. Let's move towards the eyes, and first I'm gonna fill my brows with the most disgusting product that I own. It's the Oriflame brow pencil. Now initially when I started YouTube, I used to use this one, but it's just way too creamy than my liking. But yeah, today I'm gonna use this one, okay? Like, why not? You need to be careful with this one. It's not like you can't work with this one, but if you're working with this one, you have to be pro in your brows, or, you know, you just need to be very careful. Yeah, that's what I want to say. I, you know, barely even touching my brows. Now taking a spoolie, I'm just gonna buff the products into my brows. Now it's time for the eyeshadow, and I don't really have any particular eyeshadow that I don't really like or I hate, but there's one palette that I haven't really used for a really long time. That's why I wanted to use this palette, and it's the 20 something Cosmetics. I have talked about it last year, and after that I never really used it. I don't know why. Probably I got so stuck with the Miss Claire one. Like, I really like the Miss Claire one. The palette is very handy dandy and all the colors are very beautiful. Whatever, moving towards this palette. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today, because I have some really very beautiful kajal and also very beautiful eyeliners like that I need to work with, and it's very critical. Starting off with this Kajal Pencil. It's the NY Bay Long Island Kajal, whatever. The color is in green. Now the only problem with this one is a very less pigmented to be a kajal. It could be worked as a eye base, you know, eyeshadow base for eyeshadows, and that's what I'm gonna do with this one exactly today. I'm just gonna put this on to my upper eyelid. It's very less pigmented. Probably that would be good amount. And after that, with the brush that comes along with this palette, I just want to smudge it a bit. Next up from the palette, I'm gonna pick up this shade. I don't know how this eye looks gonna turn out, because everything is very weird today. But anyway, it's a very beautiful shade and I'm hoping for the best. Press it, 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 press it. Is it looking very bad? No, it's not looking that bad. Let's do this eye look for another time. I got some idea now. First, the kajal for the base. And I'm kind of tapping the edges to blend it. And on that, I'm just gonna put this shade right here. This, you know, it's a very gray toned color, I don't know. And I'm just gonna put this on the green kajal. This eyes look much better than this eyes, I guess. For my outer corner, I'm just gonna put this black, and this black is very pigmented one. I really like this one. Wow, probably I'm gonna do a smoky eyes. I'm just gonna take a very big fluffy brush, and with that I'm gonna pick up a mixture of this yellow shade and this transition shade. Very slightly I'm just gonna buff all the colors into my crease to give it some nice shape. I don't think I will be able to, you know, put any eyeliner over this look, especially the liner that I have for today. Now to frame my eyes a bit, I'm just gonna take an angular brush, and with the black shade, you know, right here, I'm just gonna put a line close to my lash line. Like this one. Not bad. Now for my lower lash line, I'm gonna do the same thing, putting that black in the outer corner. And after that, to smudge it out, I'm just gonna take a shader brush and gonna pick up the, you know, glittery shade or the shimmery shade, and gonna put it all along the lower lash line. Now I have another kajal that I don't like. It's the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon Pencil in the shade white. Now it's not really that much pigmented. You really need to work a lot harder with this one. That's why I choose to use this one today. So I'm gonna put it in my lower lash line. And it easily got mixed up with any other color, which is pretty okay. But the pigmentation of this pencil really sucks. As you guys can see, there's literally no difference even after applying this so hard. I don't like this one. Another fail. Now for the mascara, I'm gonna use this Avella Voste one. Now it's not something that I hate, it's actually something that I like, you know, honest YouTuber I am. So yeah, do subscribe to my channel, okay? Anyway, coming back to this mascara, I quite like this one. It's the only thing is that it gets easily smudged and it's not waterproof. Like, you need to be very careful before rubbing your eyes, because if you rub your eyes for once, it kind of really gets under your eyes and you get a really panda eye look. That's why. But for a regular basis, you can definitely use this one. It gives beautiful effect to the eyes. I actually like this one. But now I'm back with my camera and my eyes are done. I've just done both of my eyes and just put a pair of falsies, and the only thing that is left is lipstick. But well, I have to say this, my makeup has turned out really quite well, and I'm really surprised by the blush. Like, oh my god, I should have tried this before. But anyway, let's move towards the lipstick, and the only lipstick that I don't like in my whole collection is this one. It's the My Glam Elite collection in the shade Love Bomb 02. First of all, it's a neon color. Second, the formula is extremely dry, and third is goes patchy. Okay, and so I'm gonna just pair neon lips with smoky eyes. Oh wow, that's gonna be great. Let's just put this on, okay, and ruin the whole makeup. And yes, with that I have finished my look, and I already know how I'm looking, and it's all because of this neon shade. Like, it's not too bad, but it's not good either. And let me show you one thing. I have to receive a call in between, and oh my god, a lot of my base makeup just stuck onto my phone screen. Can you see that? I hope you can see. I mean, that's crazy. Like, none of this powder and this powder can set my face. Like, oh, that's crazy. And also my under eye area is getting patchy and really ashy. I'm not liking this, and still my face is feeling greasy. It's, I guess, because of this oil either I have to decrease the amount that I'm using, or I just need to throw it out in the trash can. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but this product really surprised me, like really, I have to say this. I'm super happy. And with this one I have to say that you can work with it, just avoid the area where you get little bumps, little texture, because it has a little bit of tendency to accentuate your texture. So yeah, it's just that talking about the foundation, I don't think that I will recommend this to you. Probably I won't. I don't like this one. The powder I'm not sure about. This loose powder I'm not sure about. And then there's what? This one, if you want a green base for your eyeshadow, you can actually use this one, but as a kajal, no. And about this eyebrow pencil, yes, you can work with this one if you are a pro, first, and second, if you just don't care how your brows are looking. Talking about this one, you can use this as a blush. I use this as a blush, but it says it's a shimmer brush, so it's supposed to work as highlighter. It doesn't work that, and that's why it fails. It's not a product that I don't like. Actually, I really like this product. It's just that it fails in highlighting the face. Is there anything left? I like this eyeshadow palette. It's not even on my hit list. I just use it because I haven't used it for a really long time. That's the only reason. And talking about this bronzer shade, it's kind of worked, not that great. Again, it's not like I hate it, but it's like I'm in between, sort of. Talking about this palette, it doesn't work for me. It works for every of my family members except me. Like, I'm really heartbroken at this point. But yeah, I'm just still gonna use this on my family members. Obviously, I need something to make them happy. And yes, with that, I'm gonna finish this video right here. If you find this video a little bit, fun, little bit entertaining kinda, then please give this video a thumbs up. And also comment down below that what you think about this look, smoky eyes with neon lips. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell just beside the subscribe button to get notified every time I'm gonna upload a new video. And share this video with your friends if you want to make them smile a little bit happier, brighten up the day. And yes, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, stay beautiful and keep spreading a love. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Hope it's gonna be soon.